Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first week of Season 3 of the IML League for Racket NX. I'm Unmarked, and Marley starts it off with his weird, fancy spinny motion. But anyway, yeah, this is a match with probably the best match of the week, I'm hoping. It looks like two pretty evenly matched competitors. Should be pretty good. We have DannyDan and Marley, aka Little Warrior, going here. Let's see. So starting it off, I think pretty even this early on Tic Tac. Usually not too much changes here on the first wave. And so yeah, I wasn't even paying attention at the beginning, but we're in Mystery Mix, and now we're going into Social Distance Wave 2, which is one of the, I'd say, slower waves in the game. Like, not a lot changes here. And a lot of tough shots. Bit of a slog to get through. Ooh, a bit of a miss from DannyDan there. Alright, there's some strange choices here. Going for the easy shots. Oh, that's a good... I thought it was 125, but yeah, that's decent. Marley does not clear it up. Let's see if DannyDan can cement his advantage a little bit. It's a good shot to get a couple extra pluses there and get 80 points. And, so DannyDan with the shot and the 765's got a pretty decent advantage here. Oh, yeah. Alright, DannyDan's in control. Let's see if Marley can finish this up. Go into this way of Duplo. Alright, there's some big shots here. You can get 300 if you hit it just right. There's still one. The other two targets can be connected, and it would win it for DannyDan if he happens to hit it. If he bounces up just right. Oh, if he keeps going, it'll... Nah, 50-50 bounced out to the wrong side. So we continue. Up to the fourth wave here. Oh, things are going to be real close here. Oh, that'll help maybe Marley get back in it. Oh, that's nice. Oof, bit of a lucky quick shot to hit that, but that's really helpful for Marley. Yeah, let's see here. There's still the one untouched target behind them, which is worth 150, which, that's not the one that Marley went for. DannyDan will get that. Get the 150. And again, yeah, DannyDan's going to have control. Even if Marley hits this, DannyDan's going to have control. DannyDan hits this, he'll be within 5 points of victory. There is not much margin for error. Oh, that's a lucky bounce for Marley there. I don't know if that was perfectly played. Yeah, another one. I don't know. You know what? Marley's swing is so unusual that when I say lucky bounce, it may just be because he's unorthodox that it doesn't look like it should hit, but it does. Ooh, let's see what this power-up is. Nuke. That did not net him very many points, though. There's a few too many skulls around there. All right, let's see if Marley... He's holding on there. Ooh, that is going to be a bit of a miss from DannyDan. If Marley can connect a couple here, which he does, probably not in the way he intended, he can get back in it. And, yeah. Wow, things are pretty close to even again. DannyDan has the definite slight advantage. He'll have about a 40-point advantage going into this. Well, more because Marley missed that. All right. Last wave of the set. Ooh, can he double up on those? Ooh, he needed that. DannyDan's got control. Marley's going to need to connect two regen targets together in one hit probably to take advantage here. There's really, DannyDan takes away the easiest opportunity for that to happen. As long as DannyDan clears one of these here, it's basically over the first set. And yeah, that should just about seal it in this one. Yep, whoa, really close set though, really close round. But anyway, if I didn't explain it earlier, this is a league match, so it's the best of 3 matches. And DannyDan has the early advantage in the first of those 3 matches. DannyDan is opening with the serve here, and let's see, yeah, a bit of a miss. You really would like to clear both of those on the first shot. Let's see if Marley can do slightly worse. So, that's some sloppy play. I'm sure DannyDan would like to do better than that. Sometimes the nerves get a little bit higher when you're actually in one of these matches that means something. I know I tend to make a lot more misses in those kind of situations. the two of these guys are pretty good players. They should just clean this up with DannyDan and then having a 6. Well, let's see. What is it actually going to be now? DannyDan with the 840 advantage here. Oh, that's a good shot, and if he can get some extra bounces, all right. That's nice from Marley to get that. Not quite what you want there. Let's see if Marley can keep making climbing here. Wow, is he going to get... Oh, yeah, 1-7. Ooh, that is good. Marley is right back in it with 2 good shots to open up on this wave. Good follow-up by DannyDan. And we'll finish this one out at 410 for Marley to 590. No, that this wave again. Let's see if somebody can maybe double up something or get more than just sort of the standard 1 target in a shot. All avenues for that have been closed now, so that's a tough one. Marley will kind of take a bit of the advantage here. I guess with DannyDan, they're even with DannyDan into the shot. He has the slight advantage still, but things are very, very close. That crazy spin costs him a little bit there. Let's see if DannyDan can double up with the jackpot and clears a target. That's quite nice. And Marley doesn't finish here. DannyDan, if he can close this out, he's going to be within 100 points or so of victory. 105 to go. There are some 2... Ooh, that might clear one of those. Ooh, could he get... if we could have bounced up into that speed panel, he would have won it for him. That's a good shot there. There's not much else huge here. So there's one potential connection to the right there. We could connect 2 targets together. DannyDan's going to shoot at that now. Let's see if he can somehow connect them. Nah, he'll just get the wall. Oh, yeah, we almost spoke too soon, but yeah. It'll get that, I think. Yeah. The last completely untouched target on the board, which is what you want to go to first, and then they'll just clear up these already touched targets and go to the next wave, which is... Well, I haven't been paying attention. I think this is, what, wave 6? Should have been paying more attention. Apparently, it says wave 0 of 7 at the bottom. I relied on technology to tell me what wave we were on and wasn't paying enough attention. That's a good location to get Maze Blaster there. Oh, wow, this is going to be very even going into this last wave. But the big first shot here is huge. If DannyDan can hit this right, that's a good shot. But he really would have liked to bounce it up on that panel and get a little bit more. Oh, that is a big mistake from Marley there. DannyDan won't clear this. Marley's going to need some big help at this point. DannyDan is in pretty good control. That'll seal it. Yep. All right. That was a good one. DannyDan gets the KO and takes the first match. Oh, boy. That is fun to see. I just realized DannyDan is completely... Not at all. He's stock. He's the stock model here. He doesn't believe in any of the fancy avatar customizations. At least Marley's got the wizard head on. DannyDan just thinks he's too cool. He lost it again. That's the same. He needs to work on his serve maneuvers with the tap. I think actually what it is that something changed a couple months ago with the way that you could actually get away with that swirl move he likes to do on the serve. And it doesn't... I've never tried it, but apparently the people said it doesn't really work the same way that it used to. So, and Marley hasn't been quite playing as much lately, so he may not be fully aware of the degree of those kind of changes, unfortunately. But he'll learn now. Ooh, that is a good shot to stretch that all the way. And clear up this first wave. Now this first shot here can often be really big. It just gets a piece. That's pretty good, actually. 274 is nice. So let's see if DannyDan can open up with at least clearing 2 of these and maybe 3. No, just gets 1. So that is, yeah. Marley has got the slight advantage here. DannyDan will take the easy shot and clear those 2. That's probably a good choice. Marley should try to clear these 2 full targets over here. Only hits 1 of them. DannyDan will get this one. Marley will probably take this one, and then DannyDan will have a chance at a big shot here on the first one. He does pretty good. That's good. Decent. And that's a mistake from Marley there. I guess it really doesn't matter because he was probably going to they were going to split these 2 anyway. Yeah, that's a good shot. That should fully clear. Full clear. 225. Oh, that's nice. All right. Going to be very even going into this... What's this? 4th wave? 3rd wave? I don't know. 4th wave. This is wave 4, yeah. All right. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Ooh, that will be nice. 296. With the new scoring, the diminished returns you get on some of that, you would have used to been like 350 or so. All right, Marley's got the advantage. DannyDan, they shouldn't be shooting at this side anymore. That's a good shot, but the bigger points are definitely behind them now. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, is he going to get a perfect 225? That is nice. Now you just want a bunch of pluses here. DannyDan, ooh, 5 pluses. That is nice. That's nice. That's a miss. And again, going to be pretty close to even. Marley definitely has the slight advantage and has first shot. That's a weird choice. Yeah, he should have shot here first. Let's see if DannyDan can full clear this. Not quite, but it's decent. Okay. DannyDan just barely clears that. Oh. He's going to get that. All right, well, going into this last wave, DannyDan has the advantage again. And by last wave, I mean second to last wave. Oh, that's good to get. Can Marley... Oh, not... That's... Nah, I didn't think it was going to get there. That was a little too early on the snake. Yeah, that's the easier shot. 10 points less, but I don't blame anyone for going for that. Okay, this wave again. We've seen this a couple times. Ooh, is he going to get the double? That is a great shot. Wow. Oh, that definitely gives Marley the advantage here. Let's see, how many... They'll probably split these two here. And then is there 2 left on the other side, which means they'll probably split there too. So Marley has the advantage here. DannyDan needs to do something to change it around. Wait, how many points? Is this a 150? Yeah, that's not going to be enough. That is just going to be a... Well, now, that is strange. I think that's a bug. I think there was a score discrepancy between the two of them. It looked like, unless I miscalculated, it looked like Marley should have won that one, but I think the issue was on Marley's screen, which this is DannyDan's screen we're actually seeing here. I think there was a discrepancy between which of them was leading, which really is unfortunate because it makes for some very... You really need to know that accurately to make those strategic choices at the end of the wave. But nonetheless, sometimes things don't work in your favor, and apparently today is DannyDan's day so far, winning the first 3 sets in this... the first set in this second match, and DannyDan won the first match. All right, been to wave 2 here on Master Blaster. Nothing too crazy so far. In fact, they are perfectly even, but Marley will get the full clear there, and DannyDan will be behind by 5 points or so right now, yeah. Let's see if Marley can connect 2 of these. No. Which side is... So DannyDan, he's not going to get either one full clear, though. Yeah, now he's going to miss that. DannyDan could clear both of these over here with a good shot. Let's see. He starts on the forehand side. Oh, that was very close. That was a good attempt. And now they'll clear this up and again be pretty much even going into this next round. Let's see what the power up for Marley is here. That's got... Oh, is he going to get... Oh, that's a good shot at 274. Not the power up Marley was hoping to see, and probably shouldn't have even wasted his effort to try to get it. DannyDan definitely has the advantage, but the Snakes betrayed him here. They did not love him to... Oh, I wasn't paying enough attention. I almost feel like that was an accidental hit of it. Maybe it was on purpose. It looked like he was going right for one of them. Can he get both of these? Oh, DannyDan can win it right here by hitting 2 of these. Yeah, it didn't quite line up for him, so well, victory to DannyDan if he can hit this snake, but it's easier said than done. Those guys are jerks. Okay, he did do it. All right, well, that is 2 matches in the books for DannyDan. And again, this best of 5, so it's the first combatant to win 3. Got the rematch going. DannyDan has no lucky charms, no hats. Does have a few medals on his chest, indicative of somebody who's been playing the game for a very long time. And it's not just one DannyDan 2468. There's also just DannyDan again. Yeah, I don't know how many aliases DannyDan has, but that was nice for him to give it back to them. But Marley probably needs to realize that that spin move he likes to do in his serve just doesn't work anymore. Oh, that is a miss on this, I really love this wave here. This is a well-designed wave. I didn't see if this was Moonshot or I shouldn't have been paying. I mean, it is Moonshot, but I didn't see if it was Mystery Mix. Anyway, for those that don't know, I designed this wave, and actually, I don't love it. It's of my waves in this set, Moonshot. It's towards my bottom half of ones I like. It's got a lot of interesting shots, but it gets a little tedious towards the end. Okay, now this one I do really like of mine. This one I'm a fan of. That's a decent choice for an opening shot. It's usually a fairly safe bet. The problem with these is if you don't hit them just right, you actually leave a bigger shot open to your opponent. So Marli could come back here. He chose to go for that one, which is, again, so if he can hit, that's a good shot from DannyDan. Let's see. That's a mistake going right into the portal. Marli knows it. You can see by his body language, which is just such a cool part of virtual reality to be able to see that. All right, so wait, was I confused as to whatever. All right, so DannyDan clears it up, pretty much even going into this. Probably, I'd say a little too difficult for a wave 3. If I have to critique my own level design here, I think there's a few too many portals, a few too many obstacles. For a wave 3, it should be a little bit gentler, but I don't know. I really like the way this laid out, and it probably should be like a wave 4 or 5, but I didn't want to put it in wave 4 because it would be too powerful with the power-up that's going to come on the next wave. And so, yeah, I changed it for this. Anyway, though, DannyDan has he misses that shot. So Marli can get right back in it. DannyDan had the advantage. He takes the strong first shot, and basically even at this point, what is going to happen with that? That's 150. That's decent. That is decent. Let's see if he can get this bounced pretty good now. Oh, he's all right. Marli should probably not clear this target here because it's going to give DannyDan a shot on this next wave with Splash. That is a bit of an oversight because Splash is very powerful here. And DannyDan will clear that. Oh no, with one left. He's still going to get a lot of points, but not quite a full clear. 225. Yeah, that's a pretty good first shot here. And 205. That is a good answer from Marli. Now at this point, this wave, there's still one big shot behind them, which they're not really going for yet. Probably because they don't have a lot of experience with this wave. It's not one that people get to that often. That is the one. I couldn't connect the two. He got the straight up and down shot. No, he misses it. Which one is DannyDan going to go for? All right. Oh, I didn't see what happened there, how he lost control, but Marli takes the easy shot. Danny will clear this up, and actually things are pretty much even going into this probably a little too difficult wave 6. Not a power-up anybody wants to see, at least on this wave. Ooh, he gets the full clear there, and almost that is a great shot from DannyDan. That gets him into the advantage for sure. Yeah, I don't blame. Ooh, yes, another double clear for DannyDan. He is really doing very well on this wave, gaining control. And there's some really big shots here, though. Marli can absolutely... I feel like Marli's hesitation there was he probably has not seen this wave very much. You don't get to the last waves. Actually, I mean, I'm sure DannyDan hasn't either. They're probably... it's a very jumbled wave. There's a lot going on here, so if you haven't seen it a few times, it's really quite difficult to realize what you should be doing, and they're both kind of showing their lack of experience with this wave. Ooh, that a bit of a nice lucky shot, 130. DannyDan, with having the advantage here, should just... Ooh, that's good. Except for the tail end. He should have pulled it back a bit sooner, but yeah, I think at this point, DannyDan has a pretty strong advantage. He should just take the easier shots he can find here. Like, he missed that. A little bit of an opening for Marli, and he gets that. That should not have cleared. Uh-oh. Oh, with a perfect shot here, Marli might be able to pull ahead, but that'll do it. I think DannyDan gets it. Yes. All the way to wave 8, though. No KO there. Oh, boy. All right. Now we're going to the next set here, which is Vood. Or Vud? I don't know. I've never asked, but I say Vood in my head. So that's what I'm also going to say out loud while recording this commentary. All right, pretty standard opening shots. I'm sure, unlike the moonshot wave they just did, or the set they just did, they're very familiar with this and know exactly what shots they have to do. But very slight advantage to DannyDan, I'd say at this point. He's going to get a 150 there. It's decent. That is probably, yeah, that's a mistake. DannyDan has the advantage again now. If he can hold on here and do what he needs to do, he will take this. But yeah, that's a good shot. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's really too early to be talking about holding on because there's a lot of space here for lots of things to change. Although the next wave has some pretty big shots, which could, with a miss or two, could put things away. But yeah, I mean, Marli's at 455, 460 now. So yeah, okay, that'll be good. 250. That's all right. So he's gonna come back. He misses that. I think this is just on the edge of DannyDan's ability to close out. I don't think, yeah, it's not there, especially with that 125. Ooh, that's good. Is Marli going to get, he won't get the full clear, but that's, again, I thought it was going to be a little more than 125. All right, well, and DannyDan's at 790, and the final clear to get it to 690 to DannyDan. And let's see what this, he does. Now, he misses all the power lanes, so it's not great. That gives Marli a bit of a lifeline, that jackpot. At 125 points, we'll get him back in. Can he get a kick? Oh, he did not get the kick over those panels and finish it off. That would have been pretty big. All right, Marli needs, it'd be nice for him to, I was going to say at least try to get both of those to at least spoil DannyDan's shot at this untouched target, because those are the big points if you can clear a target that hasn't been hit before. I don't know if that was a tracking error or something goofy, but neither of them wants to seem to clear this target here. Yeah, exactly. All right. At least they're both in agreement. They're both on the same page. That target deserves respect. And okay, they did finally kill it. And now moving on to the fifth wave of Vood. Lots of snakes, which everybody hates. I don't know who in the game is the most the biggest snake sympathizer. I definitely would have used to say Boztich. He for the longest time, and he probably still does have the advantage over me when it comes to snakes. Wow, a lot of snakes all bunched up. There's some big opportunities. If you could double some of these up, nah. All right, well that opportunity's gone. These guys are good players. They will probably each clear one of these, and we'll have about a 320 going into the last, second to last wave here. Strange bounce off DannyDan's. Ooh, yeah, gets Marli right back in it with a big turn, and he gets the full clear, and now it is basically even. Ah, that's a miss. Marli has the advantage. Now DannyDan has the advantage, and now Marli has the advantage. No, I don't know. It's basically even now, a 50-point differential with the other person having the shot. It's about as even as it gets going into this last wave yeah, DannyDan with first shot. Ooh, he will get on the kickback. That is huge on this wave. Can Marli get a full? Oh, that is big. That is exactly what you want on this wave. It is neck and neck right here. Marli fighting for his life to try to stay in this. Wow, that is a good shot to do what he needs to do. If Marli can clear this target, he will take this set. And even without, he does. Yes. Oh, wow. That was a quick turn. That one miss was kind of big when it thudded off DannyDan's racket, and then Marli got the jackpot right after that. But all right, so in this third match of the best of 5, they are split 1 set to 1 set, or 1 round to 1 round. So we get a, all right, so Marli does better on the serve there. That's nice, and gets a 200-point opener, which is, I wonder if DannyDan's having tracking issues. I believe, yeah, he's on PC right now, and I wonder if his Rift is not quite as good at tracking as the Quest. I don't know. That's quite a few tracking errors. That's unfortunate. But all right, onward we go. Ooh, wow, 274, and Marli is in quick striking distance, and he'll probably end it right here. Wow, that was, do not blink, ladies and gentlemen. That was fast. And Marli, with just being on the edge of losing in the second round, round, ekes out a win there with some really good play on the last wave, and then just destroys it in the third round to take match 3 of this best of 5. Wow. DannyDan, all right, so DannyDan gets the opener here on Tubbs. some big shots, and he will get the kick. Oh, the full clear from Marli. That is huge. That is huge. That gives Marli a nice advantage going into this. DannyDan takes the easy, but sure, 200-point shot. That's not a bad choice. There'll still be 2 opportunities on this board for huge points. That is an unfortunate miss. Didn't get the. Is that going to kick up? He hit that first speed panel, which caused that second one to not regen fast enough, so we didn't get the kickback on it. Marli with the shot here. He will get the clear. Does what he needs to do. Marli still definitely has the advantage, but it is DannyDan has come back from that really big opening wave from Marli. And things are, either one could absolutely take this. Okay, does what he needs to do there. Marli does all right there. You'd prefer not to get that kick back into that skull, but it's all right. And DannyDan gets that. Slight advantage to Marli at this point. But, DannyDan's 160 behind, but he has the shot in hand, gets 90, so it's pretty close at this point. Yeah, it's going to come down to this power-up. That's always a huge turn here, and it is a jackpot. That's a nice to see. Big miss, though. If DannyDan can get this 100 points and then turn around and get a good shot, which that's good. That's good. Yep, DannyDan has the advantage now. Not huge by any means, but DannyDan is in slight control. Take that. They'll probably switch to the other side now. That's where the bigger shots are. And, oh, wow, that is a great shot there from Marli. Gets it, I'd argue, back to right about even. And now it's not. And now it's not again. It's base, no it is. That's nice of DannyDan to give that back to Marli there. Usually that's a tracking error when players of this caliber make a thud like that. You gotta know it's the nice thing to do. Okay. So, things turn quickly. Marli, why did that, I wasn't paying attention. That might have been a clock end there. I didn't, is that not going to get the full clear? 250 is a great shot, though, there. I'm sure he would have loved like 325 or so, but he'll be satisfied with that. Let's see if Marli can get the full clear here. Yep, the 175. DannyDan's going to try to answer with his own 175, and that is not a 175. Marli won't quite end it here, but it is very close. 21 points remain. And even if he gets this, it's going to be 126 going into this, and this is an easy win. Yeah. From Marli. Wow, all right. Things looked dire for Marli early on, but he has turned on the power here. Turned it up, and it's got DannyDan against it a little bit in this 4th match. Here, Marli has the opening lead, 1 round to 0. That was strange. I think the game registered Marli. Again, with his serve technique there, I think the game kind of registered a slight hit, which didn't get the full clear on that first one, which does hurt. Yeah, so now DannyDan is going to get the first shot here, and it's in the configuration that Syntec likes anyway, with the bottom. It is the better configuration. It's the easier to bounce off the bottom. You get longer, and you can get some huge shots here. Marli has the advantage, but not the full clear, or not the double clear, I should say. Yeah, neither one has found the line yet on this wave. Is he gonna? Not the kickback to get it. 80 points. That does not quite cut it here. Yeah, both a little sloppy on this wave. I think they've been playing for a long time, and they're not as obsessed with the game. Is he gonna keep getting it? And no more, but that'll be good. That'll be good. 175. DannyDan should be happy with that here. Marli will clear this. And then, is it just 1 target left? I think, yeah. So DannyDan will have the slight advantage going into this wave. It's this configuration which does allow... is he going to get it? Yes, he does get the full 296. Connecting the big target on one of the small targets. That's one of my favorite shots in the game. You can only do it when it's in this orientation. When the wave is flipped, mirror image top to bottom. At least as far as I've ever seen, it's not possible. All right, DannyDan is going to take this, get the 215 or whatever it is, 200, I forget. I don't play this game enough because apparently I don't remember how many points that shot's worth. All right, well, they both are going to hope to clear the 2 snakes in their respective boxes, and they do. So Marli has the advantage here. They're both going to take the 150 here. Marley will do the same. And yeah, like I didn't mention the power-ups with no help here, so... Oh, wow. Marley's gonna... No, well, no, it's pretty even. Pretty even. Marley has a slight advantage, but this is a big wave to make... That's pretty good. That is good. That is good. That's absolutely a good shot. I'm sure he would have liked to full clear that thing, but... that's a strange shot by DannyDan, but it actually worked out pretty nicely. Let's see if DannyDan can get... No, that's not... I feel like DannyDan might be rushing his shots a little bit here. Yeah. All right. Wow. Again, early, convincing, but slow, methodical victories for DannyDan, and things have just turned with Marley getting 2 KOs in that 4th match there, which brings us to our decisive 5th match here. This is exciting. And we got Ziggurat for the first wave here, and full clear on that section for DannyDan. That is good. DannyDan with a 50-point advantage or 30-point advantage early on. But usually things are pretty standard on this wave, not much changes. Now this one, you definitely have some opportunities for some big 274-point shots. Ouch. That is a tough one for DannyDan. Let's see if he can get something a little bit better. All right, what? Marley's going to... that's a mistake. DannyDan is going to also go for it. He will get a 125. All right. At this point, they should really try to be... Let's see if they can connect these last 2 targets here. DannyDan can absolutely do it. He probably knows what he needs to do, but he does not. So, lots of big point shots here on this one. And DannyDan with the first shot. That might get the... I don't think it's going to do it what he wants. No, he just missed the proper angle there to get something good. Oh, that is big. That is really big. That's huge. I haven't seen a 403-point shot there in a long time. Yeah, I think DannyDan's a little rattled. That is some good shooting from Marley there. Not much left. So, let's see. DannyDan's going to finish. Marley is going to get the power up on this wave, which, depending on what it is, can be pretty powerful. Now, that's not bad. Let's see. What? Jackpot. No, maybe I'm confused. I don't know. Maybe I'm colorblind. Can't tell red from blue. Anyway, DannyDan gets the jackpot. Marley gets the full clear there. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Ooh, that is a great kickback there. That's really good extra pluses. That makes a big difference. Marley misses his shot there. DannyDan finishes it out, and Marley still has the advantage, but DannyDan is back in it. Yeah, ooh, just barely clips the last hit point of that target to clear it out. If DannyDan can get this... Oh, he's going to go for the easier shot. Oh, and he misses it. Marley goes for the easy one, too. They don't like these targets. Okay, all right. I think they're pretty well designed, honestly, but, you know, that's their choice. All right, okay. Gonna come DannyDan's power up, and, ooh, that is a great shot. DannyDan with a power up. He needs this to sort of get back in. It's super flow. That can be huge here, depending on how this lines up. I'd call 245 pretty big. And he releases the snake. Oh, I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger. Now, this is going to be tough because I believe they're just down to these targets. And actually, that's a pretty good play to take all those pluses. That's smart. DannyDan will have to go for the double tap. He missed it, or he doesn't. All right, there we go. All right, DannyDan, double tap. Wow. Very even going into this 7th wave. Honestly, they both made a mistake. They should be shooting at the targets behind them. And again, they may not be very familiar with this board, so they don't know that the big shot is right there. And yeah, DannyDan just found it and has the advantage for sure here. Oh, if he could have got both those. All right, advantage to DannyDan here for sure. And that seals it. Unless the double jackpot power-up, which doesn't exist, comes out. It's over. And in this 5th match, wow, DannyDan takes the opener. And now Marley is definitely up against the wall. He will need to win these next 2 rounds to win in this first week of the IML. This is exciting. Season 3 of IML. It's been going for a while. I think, I know DannyDan has played in all of them. Marley played in the last one, the 2nd season for sure. I'm not sure if he was in the first. All right. Doing what they need to do. No huge shots. Yeah, everything pretty by the book so far. No misses until that. Bit of an opening for Marley to take the advantage. Ooh, gets a nice kickback too. So yeah, definitely slight advantage to Marley at this stage. He likes going to that first. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I hate that shot, so I would avoid it until I'm absolutely forced to take it. Even if he'd have fully cleared that, that's probably not as many points as this target that DannyDan is going for would be. That's probably the better choice to go to first. That's good, though, for DannyDan. Let's see, DannyDan, he will not get that. It was smart of him to pull that back when he did, so he didn't hit the skull. Ooh, that was right on the edge. That's a nice shot to run that and get that to go. This is always a critical wave here, wave 3 on social distance, because the power-up can be huge coming out on the next wave, so you really want to try to engineer things to be the one to finish this. With 2 shots left, now it is DannyDan's opportunity to finish, but Marley, probably unintentionally, doesn't clear that target. So now Marley hitting this will have a shot at the power-up, which, if it's splash, is huge here. It is not. That isn't. Oh, if that power-up's not good. The only way, what somebody should have tried to do there is, while that Maze Blaster power-up is hanging out over the single hex target there, you can tap it and then pull it, so clear that for 50 points, and then get a follow-up shot behind you, which you'll probably clear one of the big targets. So that would be the only real play for it on that board. Otherwise, there's not a ton of use for it. Oh, red rings it. DannyDan does on the first shot here. But, yeah, let's see here. Very close, very close. It's hard to say who really has the advantage at this point. Does not get that. Well, yeah, so if DannyDan, yeah, he takes the 100 points. That gives DannyDan a little bit of good control here. And Marley leaves the single there, which is going to allow DannyDan to run across that and get a bunch of pluses. And 125, that's big. Didn't see what that was. I don't know if that was a clunker off the racket, or, I mean, it was. I don't know why. Again, that's unfortunate for Marley to get so many mistakes right at this critical juncture of the game. DannyDan takes that. Wow. 35 points separate DannyDan from victory in this match, and it could happen right here. That should... yeah. 10 points now, but DannyDan will win it if he clears this target here, because with the 50 point, and that does it. Wow. Okay. Well, that is that match, and... I guess they had the. Now they're going to talk about it, but we can't hear what secrets they're exchanging. They're probably, they're both jerks, so they're probably trash talking each other, and Marley talking about how DannyDan cheated, and DannyDan, I don't know, talking about Marley's mother in some way. Anyway, that was a really good match, and I was happy to share it with you. And apparently, I need to. Listen to classical music or something. I'm not really sure what this is all about. Anyway, that was a great match. Thank you for hanging out and watching this with me, and hope you enjoyed. See you next week.